I've set up ready to do some tubular netting, and how I've done it is I've made up 6 little sections of 3. So I've got 2 beads in a contrast, 2 in a contrast, 2 in a contrast, and I've done that 6 times. And what I'm going to do now is I've got a tail left, and then I'm going, which I'll hang on to quite well, and then I'm going to go back through all of the beads again. So I'm just going to take my needle through all of the beads. There's a couple more left there. There we go. And I'm just going to bring the thread around. And then what I'm going to do is, to complete the circle, I'm going to carry on through and go through the 2 beads, my first set of 3, and come out of this contrast bead. So I'll just pull that up and see, now I've got quite a nice circle. Now you can do this without putting it through a dowel or a pencil, but I've decided that I'm going to start it that way because it is easier to start. So I've just got a little pencil here that fits quite nicely, and that's going to allow me to start it off in an easier manner. So I've started here, and I'm going to, just like we did with the flat netting, is I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beads. So I'm going to pick up my 2 beads, a contrast, and 2 beads, and they're going to sit here. So I'm going to miss this contrast bead and go through the next one, and that will just sit there nicely. Then I can rotate it around, and I'm going to do it again. So again, I'm going to pick up 2 beads, contrast, 2 beads. I'm coming out of this contrast bead, I'm missing the next one, and I'm going to go through the next one in the circle. Oops. And I can pull that up as well. So you can see that again is sitting nicely beside. And now I'm up to my last set of 5. So I'm going to do again 2 beads, a contrast, and 2 beads, and I'm going to go through. So I'm coming out of here, I'm missing here, I'm going through here, but then I need to step up. So I'll just come through here first so you can see, and then now to carry on to my next row I need to come out of here. So how I do that is I'll go through the first 2 beads and my contrast, so my set of 3 that's in the next row, and then I'll bring that up. So now I'm in position, as you can see, to do my next set of 5. Now as you see, I've got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to miss this little center one and just jump across to this. So I'll pick up my 5 beads again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to jump across to this contrast bead here, and again the same. Once you've done quite a bit of this, you will find that you no longer need the dowel, but in actual fact it's a great easy way to start because you can really see where you're at. So I'm coming out of here, I'm going to miss this one, and I'm going to come through here. And now I've got one more pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously I'm making this in very big beads, so it's ginormous. You'd probably make it in a size 11, it would be lovely, or a size 10. So here we go. I'm missing this one and I'm jumping across to here, and then now it's time to step up. So again, through the first 2 in the row, the first 3, come out of that contrast bead, pull it up, and there we are again, beginning to start the next row. So you can see how my netted tube is coming out.